This is the 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning in the top-of-the-line Platinum trim, which comes with the extended range battery and tons of features. Who doesn't love the idea of a pickup truck that isn't a gas guzzler? And in this case, this one doesn't use gas at all because it's powered by a mega battery pack with a usable capacity of 131 kilowatt hours, which powers two electric motors that together make 580 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque, and can move this extremely heavy beast for about 300 miles or 480 kilometers. Thankfully, there are some lesser trim levels to buy because this one, as is, it's pretty damn expensive. With all the bells and whistles, this Platinum model will cost you a bit more than 98,000 US dollars or 121,000 Canadian dollars, but a well-equipped XLT model with the same drivetrain will be about 85 USD or 100K Canadian. It's still expensive, but it's understandable with what it's got. The Lightning comes in a very good looking shape, and it's a Super Crew cab with a 5.5-foot bed, but it also has a massive frunk, which has a power opening, and it even has some nice lights inside. It also has 4 plugs for appliances or tools. It has USB ports for charging. The floor can hold up to 400 pounds, so your imagination is really the limit of what you can do up here. The bed is a typical F-150 bed, only this one has the Pro power plugs that include a 240 volt plug. It also has 3 110 volt. Altogether, it can supply up to 9.6 kilowatts of power for whatever you need. My friend Alain told me that he actually used the 240 plug to charge another electric car, and it actually worked. How cool is that? The tailgate has a step for easy access, and the bed has really good lights and hooks all around, so it's very practical. Inside, the Lightning is like a limo. It has tons of space and so many practical ideas. The driving position is excellent. The seats are very comfy, even though they're a little bit firm. They are heated, they're ventilated, the steering wheel is also heated, everything is adjustable including the pedals, and you can tuck away the gear lever to unfold the flat working area, which I turned into an office, and at the same time I could keep my laptop charged using the 110 volt plug on the dash. Excellent stuff. Now, while you have things plugged in, you can view the power supply status from the massive screen so you know what limits are being withdrawn from what system and which location on the truck. Under the armrest, there's a massive storage bin that same laptop could fit, and it's a 15-inch MacBook Pro, so it's a pretty big cubby. I also love how you get cup holders all over the place. You have a wireless charger and plenty of spots to store your stuff. The design and materials are good for the class. This Platinum model also feels a little bit luxurious. The interior feels very durable, and I'm very happy with the ergonomics. The instrument cluster is all digital and provides all the info and customizations that I need. The center screen is massive and very impressive. It's rather easy to use. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It has some games that keep you occupied when you're charging or just waiting for something. It also has all the tricks and assistance for trailering, like for hooking up your trailer and monitoring on the go. It even has a rear-facing camera for hooking up the hitch or for viewing your bed or your trailer or whatever. The sound system pounds really hard. It has 18 speakers in this occasion. It's a Bang & Olufsen system, and I like it a lot. And you know what else I like a lot? This panoramic sunroof is gorgeous. Rear roominess is out of this world, just like any other Super Crew F-150 out there. Especially with the frunk, the Lightning can be a very practical family vehicle. Now, on the road, to talk about the important stuff. First of all, the initial impression once you take off with the Lightning, it's very quiet and extremely smooth. It's really nice. Put your foot down, and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour comes in 4.5 seconds, or 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds. The truck feels really powerful, and seriously, despite weighing 3.15 tons or 7,000 pounds, power is impressive as it moves it around like it weighs nothing. The brakes are also really strong, bringing the truck to a complete stop. in 39 meters from 60 miles per hour or 43.6 meters from 100 kilometers an hour. And the propulsion sound is actually really cool. And you can do full one-pedal driving, so it can come to a complete stop when you let go. Here. However, what's my favorite part is how it goes. And you can hear the tires squealing and screeching in pain. Now, what the motors can do to this thing, unfortunately, the suspension cannot match. The motors make this thing feel so good and feather light. However, the classic coilover suspension, this has no air, no nothing, it's just dampers and coils, very traditional suspension. Unfortunately, the suspension needs work. When you hit a bump, the whole truck shakes and wobbles trying to keep itself together. Honestly, I think that in a few years, screws will start going missing and the body will slowly fall apart. It just feels like the frame is having a really hard time keeping the structure together. It's like you hit a bump and the whole thing goes like imagine a sumo wrestler being slapped in the ass. It's like anyway, you get the point. Once you give any steering input, the Lightning literally feels like the Titanic. I feel like the guy cold sweating on the lookout for icebergs. The only thing really missing is Leonardo DiCaprio dry humping Kate Winslet on the bow of the ship. That's it. Ride comfort is okay. It is a bit bouncy over rougher terrain, but on smooth roads, it's very pleasant. Like it just really rolls very smoothly, but it has to be flat. Handling, on the other hand, is surprisingly good. For a ship, it really can corner, and if you're brave, you can use the power and throw it around, and it will do so with no complaints. Again, you will hear the tires screaming in pain, but c'est la vie. Final word regarding charging. With the 131 kilowatt-hour batteries, it will take nearly 20 hours for a full charge on a typical 7.2 kilowatt level 2 home charger. With the car, they give you what's called the mobile charger. So it's a 32 amp level 2 plug that can convert also to 110 level 1, but you really don't want to do that. With that, it will take about 19 hours for a complete charge. They also give you the wall box, the Pro Ford something, which is a really cool wall box that goes up to 80 amps. So you can do a 19.6 kilowatt charge, and that will charge the truck in 8 hours. So that is fantastic. However, the infrastructure on your house really needs to be able to support that 80 amp charge. That's a crazy charge. But that wall box can do the opposite. It can also receive power from the truck. So as long as you have the installation proper, so you can disconnect your home from the grid in case of a power outage, you can power your house for several days from the Lightning. Come on, that's actually really cool. Also, max towing is 10,000 pounds for the XLT and Lariat model. This Platinum is limited to 8,500 pounds. And of course, when you are towing, you can expect the range to decrease dramatically. The payload is just under 2,000 pounds, which is quite good. Overall, I have to say that I really like the Lightning. Be advised though, it's taller than a regular F-150 and closer to the ground, and the suspension needs work. So for now, it scores 8.5 out of 10. I really wanted to like this even more, but the suspension, especially like how it handles its weight, is keeping me from really loving it. I like it. I mean, if you live somewhere that has better roads than Toronto, which is completely shit, you will probably not have any of those complaints that I do. But if you drive it on any kind of bumpy surface, you're not gonna like it at all. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Please share it with your friends. Leave us a comment, press like, do whatever you want. Subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it if you do. But most importantly, till next time, be well. Bye-bye.
Perfect.